Very good afternoon, everyone. This is Vaibhav, and I'm the founder and CEO of I'm Skills. Hi to Amrita, Anita, Avinash, Deepti, Danisha, Forum Raval, Kusuma, Nitiksha, Palak, Prasthana, Shiva, Shivani, Shivanshi, Shalja, Shivani, K, Suhani, Yash, and Usiayo. Hi to everyone. Once again, I would like to get an acknowledgement that you're all able to hear my voice loud and clear. Let me say hi to you in the chat box, given you have no privilege to unmute yourself at the moment. Am I audible to you guys, everybody? Okay, great. Thank you so much for the quick acknowledgement, guys. So let me quickly create an agenda for this lesson today. Guys, in the class, I am going to talk about content writing industry, an overview from a point of view of how exactly content writers they work in the market, what are different types of job requirements are there, how are you going to achieve your end goals. It can be work from home, freelancing projects, even full-time jobs as a content writer. Interestingly, we will be discussing about all the parameters those are required to be fulfilled before getting into the market, so that you can prepare yourself and accordingly plan your journey with us or somewhere else. We will be talking about income sources content writers can generate in their overall journey. And we will be talking about how you can do that. That is the most important part. We will also be discussing about a long-term vision as a content writer you should keep. Some people, they have one myth that I'll be learning a short training program from an institution and I'm all pro. And that is not true. We will be discussing all the, detail around how much time you need to devote in this industry to be a good writer. Then in the end, I'm going to give you I'm Skills Content Writing Master Course details, that what we do, why are we one of the most respected company institution offering these courses since last 8 years. How many students I have trained independently. You will be able to talk to more than 18,500 people live today, irrespective of any location, any city in India and even outside India. You will be able to check where are they working today, including the top companies such as Flipkart, Zomato, and you will be able to see that how many of them are doing a successful businesses around freelancing, or you can say in the industry as their own agencies, so that you can speak with the real human beings. On the other side, we will be talking about what makes I'm Skills training program special. What are our secret ingredients that we use here in the training delivery that makes our students pro in those 4 months, so that you guys can all relate with it. And if it fulfills your requirement, you can proceed ahead and plan your journey to start and become a content writer with us. The last 20 minutes, we will be keeping an open Q&A. At that time, you will be able to unmute yourself. At this moment, I have restricted you guys. You cannot unmute yourself. So in a case, if you have any questions, you can ask them in the chat box, but I would like to request you, let me complete myself or my part in the first 40 minutes. After that, the last 20 minutes, we will have those dedicated for you guys. You can ask me anything, okay? So meanwhile, if you get any questions, it's my request, either make a note of those questions somewhere, let's say on a piece of paper or somewhere on a notepad. Ask me everything in the end. On the other side, I don't want this class to be like a radio session where only one person is speaking, others are just listening. I would like this session to be an interactive one. So what I'll do, I will be asking you guys questions during this class. You guys can participate with the help of this particular chat box where I said hi to you in the beginning, so that we can have our discussion there. And this way, I will also be able to understand that how many of you understand the subject better, so that I can accordingly modify my pitch and make this session more interactive, and it can give you all better learning. All right, everybody, are we all good to go? So now, before I start the session, I have my first question that I would like to request everyone to participate and answer. My question is, according to your overall understanding, your research that you've done in the last 15-20 days since you've started researching about content writing topic, why do you think businesses or people, they hire content writers? What are their business objectives? Why any person or any company will hire a content writer? What are their business goals? What they accomplish after hiring a writer? Let's say Abhishek, Amrita, Aniket, Anita, Vinash, all these people, if they will be getting hired by any company, why will they hire you? I have my first answer from Amrita. That is for marketing requirements. All right, good. What about others? You all have 30 seconds. Let's see that who will type fast. To reach out to more people, in a professional way. You mean to say in a professional way, okay? Sales strategy, very good. Communicate with their audiences, very good. For a crisp and apt pitch as per the requirements, okay, to get blueprint how to grab more attention, to express their creative work. They will hire us for having a good way with words to attract people who are actually interested in their services or products, consistent or business consistent, our potential customers. Introduce a new business in a market, speak about product in an innovative way, brand development, professional look and feel for everything that goes out for the to the client, to speak about their businesses, target the right audience. They kind of outsource their writing work, get a variety of written material. All right. Okay, I think all of you have already written. Great. So almost every answer is correct. Let's understand this in a more professional way, that how it goes. What are different advantages you develop while becoming a writer? At the same time, what exactly people do with writers? First, you need to understand 4 different channels to communicate in the digital world. See, anything or everything done by a writer is for communication. That is the reality. After communication, the business goals can be anything. Example, they may hire you to get online sales. They may hire you to generate qualified leads. They may hire you to build a brand. At the same time, they may hire you for purposes like legal writing. They may hire you to write press releases. Let's say if it is a news publication house, they have a business model that's where they write PRs. They may hire you as a proofreader or help in a helping department where you will help others to complete or write their books. They may hire you to go ahead and write white papers. If it is a social media agency, they may hire you for creative writing. If you are going to work for let's say a digital agency, these guys may hire you depending upon their client's requirement. Maybe this guy is looking forward for email marketing campaigns. They would like to shoot to their targeted audience so that they can convert more people. They can invite people to the webinars or whatever the business motive is. These are different types of business goals. However, let's first understand 4 ways through which we communicate our message to the people. These 4 channels are voice, podcast, okay, text, blogs, articles, all these forms are text written format. Videos, such as YouTube channel, Instagram, all these platforms are channel in a form of video. We communicate our message or messages. Then we have infographics, images, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, all of these platforms, Pinterest, also have this opportunity to go ahead, create image-based content where people do a lot of interaction. They engage with those contents, right? Now, these are four forms of content distribution. All right. Then, depending upon a business goal or business goals, you are going to write or create different forms of content. Now, I'll give you an example here so that all of you can relate with it. So when I say an online sales, is a customer can be acquired by you guys. How? So let's say if you would like to buy a phone. So what exactly you do? Let's say I would like to buy iPhone 11 right now. So what I'll do, I'll open app for Amazon. or else I'll go to their website. This is the way you buy, right? Either you go to Flipkart or other applications available online, those who are selling this product, right? And now when we actually go ahead and let's do it practically, let's say I would like to go ahead and check Amazon and I write here iPhone 11. What I get? I get iPhone 11 64 GB at a price of 40,999. I will click here. Then I'll simply add to cart and will make a purchase. That's how they are going to give me the product, correct? Now let's understand from a point of view of writing that what is your job role in this particular organization. I hope you guys can see this 1, 2, 3, all of these things. These are description of this product. Then I have image. And of course, this page where I've landed stands for a landing page. Okay. This image is designed by a graphic designer of Amazon. This front end page is designed by their developer. And let's say this developer only have this graphic guy in a team, and of course he himself. So what they will be left out with, they don't have a content to write about this description, what exactly the product is. Correct? What if the product says something different? Let's say here it says iPhone 11. I'll write it that Apple AC example, okay? And get free TV example, okay? Then what I get here, Apple AC and get free TV. Obviously, it's not possible practically. Correct, everybody? Now, my point is this description is written by a writer. It's not just the Apple iPhone 11. It's about millions of other pages they have. And they list down these items every day. If they don't have a writer, do you think it is possible for such types of companies to go ahead and mention what exactly they're selling? Your acknowledgement in the chat box, yes or no? Do you understand the sense how important it is for these companies to have good writers to explain the product description? Because there is no counselor. There is nobody that Amrita will call and tell Dr. Rekha, you don't buy iPhone 11. It is 4 years old model. You buy iPhone 14 or otherwise wait, you can get iPhone 15 as well. There is nobody. It is just a person who will be exploring the website. If he or she likes it, they'll add to a cart and will buy. So the entire sale happen here. If a writer is not good, it is hard to get a sale. Everybody, are you clear? Can I have your yes? So we just talked about all the people who are familiar with Amazon, Flipkart, eBay, all these websites. So worldwide, everybody, they don't know about these websites. See, there are people like me. I typically don't open the websites directly. What I do, I'm a person who Googles stuff. So let's say iPhone 11, considering the same example, how many people they're Googling iPhone 11 every month? In India, this is national flag of India. Every month, 2.2 million people on monthly basis, they Google iPhone 11 every month. When they Google this term, how they react with search engines. Out of 2.2 million, that's 22 lakh people, 7,50,000 people, they click on the organic results, SEO results. 3,80,000 people, they click at paid advertisements. 1.1 million people, they do not click anywhere. 50% audience, they just Google and they don't react. So we have people here, those who are reacting. Let me minimize this and let's talk about it. I hope everyone can see a sponsored tag here. These are the companies, those who are running advertisements with Google. So they're giving some money to Google that you send traffic to my website. Let these people decide to buy from my website and I'll pay you some money for every click. These advertisements are created by digital marketing department of these companies. Let's say if I work in a digital marketing team, I'm an Google Ads specialist. I'll be running these ads. However, when I click here, so I will not click because they will lose their money. When I click here from this Apple here to Oventica something, when I click here and I land to another page, that particular page stands for a landing page where people will land. When they land to those pages, the landing page content is designed by copywriters, content writers. Their job is to get the maximum sales, because this traffic is coming at a cost. So let's say if 100 people have clicked and out of that only one person purchased. So Google charges around 4 rupees. So let's make it 5. So to get 100 clicks, this company have spent 500 rupees. So out of 100, like if one person have purchased, that gives them acquisition of a customer happened at a price of 500. Means to get one customer, the company have already spent 500 rupees. So they want this content piece, this copy in such a great way so that when they are spending money, the transactions should happen. More conversions should happen. Are you clear? And that is a role of a writers like you. Sorted clear? Akash, Aniket, Deepti, Forum, Kusuma, Palak, Ramayani, Shivani, Suhani, Taruna. Cool. So this was an audience like 3,80,000. Higher side audiences, organic results, SEO. I am not sure how many of you are familiar about SEO as a term. Still, let's discuss. From GSM Arena, can you see this? This is called organic result. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, surprisingly, you will notice the websites, those are at top 1, 2, 3. They have 4+ lakh visitors reading the content monthly for free. They are at Google. And on the other side, those who are at page 1 of Google, but their positions are somewhere at the bottom. Example, Gadgets Now, Mac Rumors, Aptronics India. They have very less readers, 2,674, 1,874, but still they are at page 1. What does this indicates to? Let me explain. How Google or any search engines as a functionality they work. See, it is not just about that you write some fancy words, that your vocabulary has to be at a next level. No, they're not looking forward to go ahead and create a complicated content. They want you to follow the webmaster guidelines. That gives you a trust, and at the same time, these webmaster guidelines, the more you follow, the higher rankings you get. With these higher rankings, the organizations you will work for will receive more traffic, and that too for free. So now the point is, there are around about 220+ guidelines that requires mix of knowledge of SEO, content creation skills, and few other technology related stuffs. Okay. So that you need to understand to be here in the position of Google. Are you all clear? So when you Google a term, example, I'll give you guys content writing course. I'm Googling in front of you. Can you guys see something called sponsored here? On the other side, you can see rank 1 is given by Google to SEO wise to us, right? How it is appearing here? It is because we have followed all those guidelines. I don't pay any money to Google that you show my name. Understood, everybody? So based on this, the more higher rankings you have, that indicates that how good you understand SEO based content creation. And trust me, 90% of jobs out there is about this subject. You can validate it at any given moment. Sorted, everybody? Are you clear? So what you need to have and why these companies will hire? What would be the purpose when it is an online sales based company? The other company is lead generation one. Now this lead generation company, you all will be able to relate with it in a great way because you all have been there. Leads are prospect for any business, those who are likely to buy a service or a product from somebody. Example, you for us. Okay. So you are leads for us right now. You have not purchased it yet, but you're a qualified lead because 39 people, those who are online with me, they are all keen to explore a word called content writing and career in it. And I'm a service provider. Sorted? Now let's understand. And so I'm going to give you an examples. Each one of you will be able to relate with these examples very well. Let's say in the last 15 days, you have started researching about a word called content writing. And I'm pretty sure about this thing. Before, let's say 5th of April, in your entire life, you never heard about a company named as iimskills. Agree? Never in your life, because I don't advertise at all. Though, just for information, we are India's one of the biggest website. This is also a reality, and I'm not just faking with anything. Okay, I talk with numbers. When you go here, we are one of the biggest ad tech company in India, but you never heard about us because I don't spend even a single rupee. So more than, just a second, not sure. Okay, so I'll go here. I have to create a project. Anyways, when you go to these tools, you'll get to see that how many people they visit us. So every year we get 1.5 crore people there on our website. So everything is written here. Okay, you can actually go ahead and validate it. So I'm just coming to the point that you never heard about IM Skills, but the time you started researching about content writing related terms, example, which institution is the best? Where should I learn content writing? Is content writing a good career? How much content writers can make? Content writing or content writer's salary? Content writers, let's say, career scope. Can it be done from home or not? All such types of things at any given platform, YouTube, Quora, any article, any PR websites, any news portal. Wherever you search this term, content writing, did you find IM Skills? Their name mentioned there? Not just by us, obviously I'll promote myself, but I'm just talking about others as well. Did you find this? IM Skills was mentioned by everybody. Happened with you? Yes or no? It happened. So a company, those who were completely anonymous, people, those who were completely anonymous, you felt trusted and you landed giving your phone number, email ID and name to us. So that trust happened somewhere, that I will not be cheated by somebody. I will not be spammed by somebody. I will not receive. So this is a legitimate business. They are trusted one. I can also trust them like others, and I can feel free to leave my personal information. And you did that. There is an example, right? Now pick up the thin line here. After giving the information, today, for the first time, most of you might have learned the company CEO is Vaibhav. You might have spoken with our counseling team members, Shiva, Archie, Khushbu, Vinay, all these people, right? But how have you landed here? Was these guys who invited you here? No. Tell me this thing, that how exactly this relationship began. It started because of the writers who did that job months back. If those writers have not created those types of content for us, do you think we would have ever be able to serve you or at least invite you or speak with you? Answer seems no to me. Correct? So at the same time, who gets the credit for this entire business that we're doing? It's the writers. They are the foundation of any business. And just remember, I wrote one article in 2018, I still remember, for Times of India, that content writers are underrated. However, it is one of the most viable industry. Now, what happened? These people, the content writing people, have started receiving a lot of respect, especially after COVID thing, because all the people, those who are planning to take the businesses online, they are clear that if you will go to a web developer that I need a website, the first thing this guy will ask you, give me the content, and you need a writer. Anything you're doing online, you need a writer to express the words. Correct? Am I right? So what I'm just trying to tell you that 90% of businesses in the market, they are dependent upon lead generation to run their shop. And if they don't have you, they cannot get qualified leads, prospects, or buyers. Sorted? Everybody clear? The last part is brand building. Can I have your yes? That the part is clear? All right, great. So now, before I proceed ahead, are you all able to relate with the terms easily? Abhishek, Akansh, Amrita, Aniket, Anita, Avinash, Brian, Dipti, Denisha, Dr. Rekha, Irina, Forum, Himani, Kiran, Komal, Kusuma. You have to change. Palak, Nitiksha, everything good? Pranjali, Pranjal, Ramanya, Dijwan, Prathna, sorry, Sahil, Sairam, Shivani, Shivanshi, Shalja, Shrivani, Suhani, Taruna, Tusiayo, Yash, Amisha. Oh, great. Cool. Now the brand reach part. How many times it happens with you that you're reading something and you are feeling that you're connected, that it is about you somewhere on the internet, digitally, especially. Or on the other side, the day you started researching about content writing, if you have noticed this, Instagram, Facebook, they're reaching out to you with a lot of content about content writing related institutions. Though you have never heard about them like us, you've never been to those companies, you never reached out to them, nothing happened, but still you're getting them in your search feed of Facebook, Insta, and all other platforms. Have you noticed this particular thing? And they're trying to establish a great brand image in front of you. How that is happening? They know you're profiling. Let's say you're married, got married 3-4 years ago, had a kid, and now you're looking forward to start working for 3-4 hours a day. So they're showing you all those things one by one. Join this course, join a webinar, then an example of some lady or a person who achieved such types of things, and then inviting you, okay, join us, we have heavy discounts, like that. You're feeling connected with that. Happen? Have you noticed this? So the point is how it is happening. See, content writers are great storytellers too. They know what to speak, how to write, and how to connect with the audience properly. I'll give you an example here. So you will notice this part. This is an amazing, okay, insight, just sharing with you. When an email is sent with a name that is a girl name, that has a higher open rate. If a same email is sent by a male name or a company name, has a lower open rate. That is a reality. Okay, is this clear? Now, see, what I'm trying to tell you, that content writers know how to write these amazing copies. They know how to establish their brand image in somebody's mind. That is how it goes. Without this, no company can go ahead and ever establish those types of brand impression, because end goal is to get a sale or acquire a customer or a lead. But brand image is very important. So as most of you, I would say almost everyone have said that they know what to communicate. When I ask this question, why do you think people hire you? So a communication has to be very, very proper. If it is not proper, then a consumer, you may lose. Everybody sorted clear? Now, these are primary or majorly required businesses objectives in the market. Then, as I said, limited companies, limited types of companies are also there. Example, if I'll ask you, name me publication houses in the world, you may end up saying under 10,000, right? So there are only 10,000 businesses, those who are running press releases, e-newspapers, all those things. If I'll ask you, tell me how many legal houses are there and they hire legal writers, you may tell me under 10,000. Likewise, how many digital agencies are there? You may tell me under 10,000 again, not more than this. But if I'll ask you this, how many companies need leads and they're looking forward to hire a writer? You will say it is uncountable number. If I'll ask you that, okay, how many companies would need to write a product description? Because products, every day something new is coming up in life, right? So they need a writer. Do you have a number? You cannot specify that. How many companies or people or small entrepreneurs, they're looking forward to establish their brand images. They're looking forward for a very good copywriters, content writers, creative writers, storytellers. No limit, right? This is the major market. 95% of business happens here. And of course, 5% of the market worldwide is here. Everybody, are you clear? So what I just now created, why people hire you? What are different types of requirements you will be fulfilling at or according to the nature of a business of a company? Sorted? Everybody, can I have you? Yes. The next thing I'm going to talk about is that how are you going to fit yourself in the market? Means how are you going to get a job or establish yourself as a freelancer, or you would want to start with a business? How are you going to do that? Okay. Can I have this question or can I have this answer from everybody? Why are you here? What would you like to do? What are your goals? Can you please mention that? Would you like to get your first job, or would you like to start as a freelancer? Let me see that how many people are here and what are their goals. Shivani says, I would like to become a freelancer. Good. Freelance, free. 4. Explore freelance job. 5, 6. Nobody's here to get a job this time. Freelancer. Okay. Job. I can see that 70% plus people are here to become freelancers. And on the other side, hardly 30% people are here to actually go ahead and start as a with a job. Okay, great. Lovely. So let's go ahead and create one by one about these companies. So now let's say there is a requirement at Amazon. They're looking forward to hire somebody to perform either in their sales team, in their ads team with the digital marketing department to promote, let's say, iPhone 15, and they have a budget for 1 CR. Also, they are looking forward for SEO-based content so that they can rank them higher. On the other side, company like iimskills, they are hiring somebody for a new product launch, let's say data science course, to do marketing and get sales for the brand promotion. And somebody again looking forward to create good story around the product or service. And now you graduated from X institute, whether it is us or anywhere in the market who's offering this service. Okay. Each one of us, we're hiring all these types of businesses. You graduated from X institution with a 1-month course, followed by a 3 months of an internship that you did there. How many of you believe that companies like Amazon will trust you that, okay, this person is capable enough to spend my 1 crore rupees, can get me 10x revenue. Let's say 1 crore you will spend and you'll be able to drive 10 crore rupees of sales, or you'll be able to rank this website because you did a course from a renowned institution. Do you think this is something that is enough to convince Amazon that, okay, hire me? Likewise, iimskills, likewise, any company, maybe for their brand establishment. What's your answer for this? By the way, one of the things I would like to be very, very clear about, this is going to be the best orientation you have ever attended. Reason being, every word that you will be hearing from me, every word will remain unconditional, because I only invite people when they know that what they're getting into. And that's one of the reasons that I don't have negative reviews available. Either I have placed people or I don't have them. Simple. They may not trust us easily. No, we need a portfolio, right? Absolutely correct. Now, very good thing mentioned by Shivani M, that we need a portfolio. Absolutely. So we build a portfolio. This is what you need. But let's again talk about something. See, building a portfolio, when I say Amazon will look at something, they need SEO-based skills. But no one can guarantee after 4 months when you're graduating which type of a company will come and hire. Maybe a publication house will hire. They need you to have good PR writing skills. Maybe a book publication house, they come and hire. They need person, should be an author. They know how to write, publish books. Maybe companies like us, those who can, do a lot of research and then produce content, maybe for marketing needs, SEO skills are needed, copywriting skills are needed. So basically, if you look at, we have 30 different types of nature of businesses available in the market. And I am unsure after 4 months, which type of a company will come and hire me. So I need to have my digital portfolio ready. Means I should have my book ready and it should be live. I should have my articles SEO wise should be ready and they must be ranking. I want a press release with a good website, Times of India, in the Hindu, or big websites. Getting me? So eventually what I built, I have developed my good portfolio. That's my digital resume. And on the basis of this, people will hire me. Agree? Everybody? This is what is needed. Without it, it is hard to get into the industry. Right? Now, the point that we must pick up here is that, okay, the most important part all of you, those who said that you are here to get a job, except that, yes, this is true. To get a job, you need a portfolio. Yes, I said it, all the terms that you will be writing books with us, you will be writing Times of India article, you will be doing all other activities that I just now mentioned, right? But the point is, hardly. But when you will sit and you will write, it will take minimum 4 to 5 months, depending upon the time investment you will be giving to the industry. Correct? And it is a hard job to achieve. It is not something overnight you can complete a book. It is not correct that in a day you will write one article. It is not correct to say that you will learn or build a mastery around social media or creative writing. No, it will take months of practice. So my suggestion is, those who are here to get their first job, without a good portfolio, it is not possible to get a job. And to build a portfolio, you need to devote at least 3 to 4 hours a day for the next 4 months. And if you're ready to do that, content writing is the industry that you can land into a very, very good job, because the market is at the moment very good. Because if you look at just in India at Naukri.com, I will not talk about even jobs around experienced people, content writing all around India. If I say that just freshers, 1,300, around 1,400 jobs are active, and just with 1 year experience, just 1 year experience, okay? Sorry, it's now 1 year. The job market is somewhere around 3,500, and the salary package is also nice. It is not something that the salary package is less. Everybody clear, sorted? Can I have your acknowledgement? Now I will be talking about people who are here to become freelancers. Freelancing is one of the market. I think some people have different types of, you can say misconceptions about it. I will help you to go ahead and relate with the terms in a great way so that you can accordingly plan. Guys, like content writers, you also need a portfolio, because this is what you are checking about IIM skills right now. See, to get into your training program, you're checking my portfolio. If you will like me, you will take me. Otherwise, you will not. You will go with the other competitors available. Simple maths, right? Likewise, when a client, let's say Dr. Rekha Dhoot, will go to Kusuma that I would like to outsource my writing work, Kusuma will request, Rekha, show me the work that you've done in the past. Past work is needed. Portfolio is needed to highlight, right? Yes or no? You need that, right, everybody? So like content writers, you also need to build a good portfolio. But I have a question. How will you capture your leads? This is a question that I want you to address. What are your assumptions about it? According to you guys, how are you going to get leads? According to you guys, how will you approach these people? From where you are going to get these prospects who are likely to outsource their writing work to you? You all have 30 seconds. I recommend participating in this, because this is the most important part of our discussion today. How will you get people? With the work we have done and connections, presently, I have no idea. Okay, I get that. LinkedIn, SEO, freelance websites. We need to spread the word within our circle. Freelancing website by directly emailing, via LinkedIn, by approaching people on social media and advertising ourselves, group of people within the same field. Communicate with companies, advertise your service through blog, article, journals. No idea of good ones. Okay. Almost everybody, you have answered things. However, the processes that you have answered, these are like way too difficult. How many connections requests you get every month? They reach out to you through LinkedIn messages. Do you reply to those guys? Seems no to me. I hardly even read those. So many people, they reach out for cold email practices or direct calls. Do you entertain them? No, nobody. Pay attention to my screen. This is one of the most important discussion because my 70% audience today, they are interested to become freelancers. Friends, remember one thing, you need to work hard like job people to build a good portfolio. This is required. This is like your resume that you will show to others that I'm capable enough to take care of this job you're outsourcing. On the other side, to capture a lead, you need to learn marketing. And this requires various activities, various. Once you know marketing and let's say people are reaching out to you, you need to be a good salesman as well. So you need to learn sales as well. Once a person is convinced, you need to understand legal writing too, because here you will be understanding or legal docs that you will be signing with these people, MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, so that no one can cheat you. You need to understand amazing delivery skills so that once you have delivered a good product, you must know that these client retentions can only happen if I am delivering a proper thing. And let's say you've delivered an amazing thing, person liked you, they want to outsource more, and you need to hire more people, you must have good HR skills. Once you're scaling, of course, you should know finance skills because taxation, whether you're one-man army or a group of hundreds of people, tax government will take. And I'm sure when you're making just let's say a few lakhs, you would not like to hire an accountant in the business. That's going to be just an additional cost. So it's better to learn it by yourself and manage it. Basically, you to be a CEO of your brand. Without it, it is not possible to scale your business. So basically, what I just said, you have to work 2x harder than job people because they are very easy people. They will learn, they'll get a job. You need to learn all these things. And who will be teaching you all these things? Us. So can we talk about now how it goes? Without it, remember, it is hard to get a business. Those who said freelancing sites, I want to mention this. There are 10,000 people, those who are applying for one job post that happens. So many people do bidding there. It is hard to get a client. LinkedIn works, but not every time. You need regular leads to convert them into your customers. Like I have almost 50 people sitting with me. Out of this, even if I get 10, I am good. Getting me? This is what I'm telling you. This is what we teach. So can I talk about our secret ingredients now? What makes my students so successful? And then I'll show you where are they today so that you can talk to them. Shall we talk about it? Amazing. So let's talk about the secret delivery of IM skills. So what happens is that we run IM skills content writing master course, 4 months training. This has 1 month course, 3 months internship. Fine. 3 months internship helps you in the first 1 month. All the students in one batch, they will attend this content writing master course together and they will learn 30 types of content writing skills, how to type different types of contents. Then students will be divided into 3 parts, actually 2 parts, one job and the other one is freelancers, or you can say business. Job people, their focus will be, they will be building their portfolio mentored by us every Sunday from 11 a.m. till 12 p.m. I am going to be the host and I'll be giving weekly assignments and instructions and you guys will be building this portfolio. Freelancers, you will also be joining these classes and you will also be learning in addition to this marketing, sales and everything. This is a promise made on a recorded line and I've been doing this since last 8 years, so far no complaint. All the people who are here to go ahead and get a job, in the 4 months period, they will have their job. And if that doesn't happen, 1.5x money return. This is in writing, okay? Same session recordings every Thursday. We upload there on our YouTube channel. You can validate it. Those who are here to become a freelancer, it is a promise that you will get your first paid client in the training period with your own marketing skills that you will develop and sales skills you will develop. This will happen in the course, not after the course. If that doesn't happen, 1.5x money return to you guys as well. What is the catch? The only condition, the only catch is you need to just follow our guidelines. And we will not ask you that you have to go to a moon and come back the same day. We will only ask to write content. That's it. In 4 months, with a commitment of 3 hours to 4 hours a day. Consistent, considering Saturday, Sunday off. Sorted, clear, everybody? So I run a school where I don't make people, somebody sitting in an arts class can become a lawyer, technically, yes. Unlike other institutions, I am not saying a person sitting in another arts class will become a doctor. And again, this guy will become a finance professional. Why? Most of the institution, I would say every institution in the market, what are they doing? They have one course, one state delivery, and they're making people up, or they're giving people a promise that you will achieve your goals. Everybody. That's how it is happening, right? I don't have one straight delivery. It's a course that is divided and personalized as per different people requirements, and the delivery will happen accordingly. At the same time, a promise has been made that you'll achieve your goals. Can I have your yes? And I don't want nobody. See, again, in the end of the day, what are we into? We are in a sales business. I'm selling you my course. Don't trust me. Not even a single word given by me. Okay. And you should not trust anybody unless you don't hear it from the real human beings. All right. I'm saying you go to LinkedIn. You write your IM skills in the search box. Then you write here people. Then here are all those people who have completed our training programs. So I'm not saying just content writing course. They have done finance courses, marketing courses, writing courses, all the courses. There is a list of more than 18,000 plus people here. Any page you go, any person you add, and you check where are they working today? Which companies are they working today? Okay. You will have the answer. Ask them, is the course good? Do check how's the customer service at IM Skills and who provides the customer service. Any counselors or directly the CEO, you'll have the answer. If you find even one person who is dissatisfied, then ask us another question. Do they have kept the money or they've refunded to you? So I'm not saying you trust me. Go here and you will have an answer. Go here, you will have an answer. Any person you like. Okay. Sorted. Can I have yes? Then I have said there on my website that I make people write for Times of India. Of course, I'm going to show you guys now my WhatsApp group. That is not possible to record. So I'll pause my recording. Just give me 5 minutes, everybody. I will answer everything, Avinash. Let me complete my part. Okay. Talking about the most important part, that is why IM Skills. If you have noticed, I am there on every groups, right? People are talking to me. So the point is, we provide 100% objective driven training, pure hands-on, and the best part of our course is you are getting mentorship from the trainer. See, in my life, all I have earned, all I have built is only because of content. Okay. And I know this subject better than anyone in the market. It is not that, I'm not saying that other companies are not doing a good job, but with most of the companies, they have outsourced faculties. They're teaching you as their part-time job. This is my full-time job. And I make sure that no individual is dissatisfied. We're taking care of students in such a great way. And that's one of the reasons I'm so open. I'm so confident that I know when people, they will go here, nobody will say a bad word about IM Skills because I know this, I've served them properly. Clear? Apart from it, the best part here is you get lifetime access of this course. Now, what is the advantage of this lifetime access? I don't know how many of you are aware about it. Next month onwards, Google will change the entire search engine. They are working on a project called Project Maggie, MAGI. And the way people are creating content will also be changed. Now, once that change will happen, you would need a training. So you get free of cost that particular training from us. You have lifetime access to the learning management system. Here you can get all sessions recording, all tools that we have promised, everything here for a lifetime. So if you would like to repeat a course, that's possible. You want to check recordings, possible. Everything is here. That is another best part. How we offer classes. So we run this course every Sunday. That's morning 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. starting from 30th of April, and then internship 11 to 12. There will be 3 faculties who will host this class: Roma, Vaibhav, and Gargi. 3 of us will be leading our own topics, and you at the end of the day will achieve your goal. Okay. Now, as I said, there are 2 batches actually live. One is 28th of May, other one is 30th of this month, that is April. Depending upon your interest, you can let us know, because 30th April batch is only left with the last seat. So we will open our seat that is for 28th May. All right, so I'll write this here: 30th April, last seat available. Depending upon your interest, we'll be giving you that. And here 30 seats are available. Anyone can book. Here you have early bird ticket available. That gives you 10% off. All right. Weekday at the moment, Nitiksha is not available. These are the details for the batches. Accordingly, you can mention in the chat box which batch you would like to proceed with, and then I'll open my open Q&A round right here. Those who are planning for 30th April batch, they can write in the chat box 30th April, so that I can give them one code they can use there at our website, and they can book it. As I said, only one seat I'll be able to take. Now, the point is there are many people who are saying this. Okay, so we will consider it like this. Whosoever will book it now, or whosoever will book it first, will get it, and the other person will move to 28th May. Link I have shared with the people. Same link will give you 10% early bird for 28th May, and same link you can use to book 30th April thing. This is a discount coupon code entitled to 10% off. This is a page where you can get it booked. You just need to click here, add to cart, enroll now, and then add to cart. Then proceed to checkout, where you get an option to add the discount coupon. So here you add that discount coupon that I've given. Proceed to checkout and you're done. That is how it is going to be. Fine. You are entitled to get 10% off on 20th April, that is today. This coupon code will expire automatically. So now it's time to read out your questions and answer them. At the same time, I want whosoever would like to talk to me, they can request me to get unmuted, and I'm going to do that. How is content writing different from creative writing? Content typically we write for marketing needs. Creative writing such as poems, creative writing such as scripts, creative writing such as writing fiction-based books, they are all different than the regular marketing related or marketing communication related content, Avinash. Okay. What is the scope of content writing due to ChatGPT? Amazing question. So when you open ChatGPT, let's say you Google a term, you use ChatGPT and search, what is content writing? This one. You, me, and every person, we will proceed ahead with this. What ChatGPT will do, each one of us will get the same answer or similar answer, right? You can even validate it right now. Google says clearly one thing: any content that is rephrased, any content that is created only for the marketing requirement, especially with the help of AI tools, will be banned, will be mentioned as plagiarized. If you understand this part, let's go to Naukri.com again. And let's only talk about all types of jobs. This company is hiring for a technical writer in Ahmedabad. 2 days ago, this guy has posted this. Revolux Solution, they are hiring work from home Kolkata job 1 day ago. Junior content writer for Research Nester, Sector 62 Noida, they have posted a job. Do you think they are not aware about ChatGPT? Or I am not aware about ChatGPT? So I will not name my competitor here. There was one of my competitor who used to rank here in position number 2 or 3. And this competitor was actually producing a lot of content with the help of this tool. Can you see this competitor name here anymore? And I have all my writers who are writing the job, right? Or who are doing this job for me. Why? I can also fire them. I'll save lakhs of rupees as a salary, right? Why I'm not doing? Because Google made this thing very clearly. Google guidelines on AI-based content. Google AI content against Google search guideline. Appropriate use of AI or automation is not against our guideline. This means that it is not used to generate content primarily to manipulate search rankings, which is against our spam policy. Getting me? So they're very clear about it. So ChatGPT is a tool. If you use it wisely for the research part, you can really accelerate your content production. But if you use it to write the entire piece of copy, definitely it is against the guidelines. Sorted? Is it only on Sunday? We have lectures and trainings. Can you make it twice a week for someone who has the time? Ushiayo, the point is 4 hours of a class, and after that, 20 hours of assignments. That itself is a lengthy work to complete because there are feedback, structure, everything that happens. So that is the only structure that we are following, and we are so far successful with that. What is your experience of training people with over 15 years of experience? Have you had people with the profile in your batches? Which type of profiles, if you can just mention that? I only get working professionals, especially what I'm getting since last 2-3 years, females restarting their careers. So they were earlier working at decent jobs, but now they only have 4-5 hours a day, and they are restricted. They want to do it from home only. This is what I'm getting majorly. 40-50% of my students are like that kind of profiles. What is the eligibility for this course? As such, forum, there are no such eligibilities tagged here. As a student, you can simply go ahead and learn the same training program. One should know the good English, that's it. Are you affiliated with any companies? There are so many companies we have a tie-up with. You can check them under our corporate list. I'm proficient with English and I just completed my 12th grade. Can I begin then? Why not? Can you show certificate samples? Why not? It's there on our landing page. Have you had anyone from pre-sales background taking this course? Many. Dipti. This is from Inbound Marketing, HubSpot UK, and this one is from iimskills. This is how the certificates will look like. Here you don't have your scanner code. Otherwise, you can also validate. People can simply scan and they can validate your certificate copy. That's how the original certificates look like. Let me show you somewhere on LinkedIn if somebody have recently uploaded, though people tag us every day. iimskills, then I'll click there on post. One may have. This is 4 months old. This is how the certificate looks like, okay? As you can see here. If you scan this, this will redirect you to the verification page. What is the minimum income a person can earn in this career path 3 years down the line? That again depends. If you're a salary person, somewhere at a package of 4-5 lakhs. If you're working as a freelancer, I feel there is no such limit. This all depends how many clients you have. I mean, I make more than 1.8 CR every year because of content writing. So it all depends on how much or different types of content you're creating, producing, and how you're leveraging your skills. Is the internship paid? It is a non-paid internship because it is part of your training program. Hindi writers regarding writing, what's this? Writing stories for children. I personally feel vernacular is not so good to proceed with. So I personally don't know. In fact, Sahil, our entire course will remain in the English language. Basically, if we can join, can we all it as technical writing course? Can we all? Well, I am not getting the word, ma'am. Can I change my position from a freelance to a job with IIMS? No, ma'am. Technical writing course is different. This is a content writing course. In technical writing, things are very different. Ushiayo, we need to know about you first. Let my counselors guide you. I would not like to simply make any kind of a promise. Let me know you first. Before I move on the next question, let me compliment you. It was a very good orientation session. How does your course compare it with the other one in the market? Is a 1 month period enough for learning? Ma'am, I'll tell you one thing. Since we are recording this class, of course, I cannot talk about it. So one is that nobody will care you as a person that I do. This is the most important part. Second important thing that I want to tell you that I don't manipulate my reviews. Others are. Again, I'm not naming anybody. Third important thing that I would like to assure you is that you are here to get whatever job or career. You just be committed enough that you are ready to work hard. I'll get you that. The most important thing, my course has 40 hours of live lecture delivery. How many hours? 40 hours of live lecture delivery. Others, they don't have. They have only 10 hours of live lecture delivery, and that I can validate anytime. That I cannot do it online. I can do it. Is this enough to give you an assurance? Why a spam? I'll show you something again. What is technical writing? Then please brief. Technical documentations are more in the technical format. Example, okay. If you have to write about Maruti Brezza, a car, so we'll write it's a beautiful car, red in color, this, that. When you have to write a technical documentation about Maruti, so we'll write the stereo used has these many this built with this. So you will write the technical terms of that. Understood? So those types of technical documentation happens over tools such as Rita, XML, all such things. What software tools we need to use? Hands-on tools for content writing. There are many, ma'am. We can forward you the list. Can I contact you privately after this? We can do that. I'll ask Mr. Shiva to share my number. Do we have a better scope in technical writing than content writing? Technical writing requires you should have engineering background. Then only you can do better in the technical space. However, scope-wise, both are good. In technical writing, there are no such freelancing gigs that's there in content writing. So both has their own advantages. Is SOP content writing or technical writing? SOP is just a statement of purpose. It's part of content creative skills, not technical. Cool, I guess I've already extended a class. So people with 30th April, can I quickly get a heads up? By when are you going to get yourself enrolled? People who are here to start with 28th May. How many of you are planning to take an early bird advantage of 10%? If I can get an acknowledgement. Why? Because my team members can accordingly align and they will speak with you. Palab, okay, Shivani. Example of tools that we get. Amrita, I will ask Shiva to forward you. So there are close to around 20-30 tools that gets covered. Plus the list of tools are here in the LMS and there's premium and non-premium both are there. So that is how it is gonna be. I'm still looking forward for something which can be on weekdays. Nitiksha, I'm afraid I don't have weekdays opportunity. 28 tomorrow morning. Okay. Shiva, kindly make a note of these things. Get people enrolled accordingly. give an extension to these guys with 10% early bird. And all those who are enrolling for 30th April, one seat is what you have to go ahead and fill and then move others in the next batch. I will enroll next month as early bird for the month of May. No problem, you can do that, Ushiayo. Further, Shiva will guide you, don't worry. Guys, quickly let me know how was your experience with the class today. Your experience is very important for us to know. I hope this session was very transparent. There was no sales-oriented pitch. There was no false promises you felt that they are just manipulating or bluffing here. We don't. Everything that we have as a people, we are very transparent. I am known for one thing that's called authenticity. I'm bold personality. I mean, I don't have to think twice that, oh, what I said to Nitiksha, I have to cover with Shiva. No. People know me with my attitude, and the attitude is very positive. So, and I request people, those who are hardworking, they can blindly trust me. I'll transform your financial situation. I will really make sure that you achieve all those goals. And I have enough examples. You can sit with me. I can show you thank you emails of people sent to me. Let me go ahead and share one right now. Thank you, guys. I'm looking forward to helping everybody, and we will meet soon. Thank you once again for participating today in the class. For any help, you can speak with Mr. Shiva. He'll be happy to help you. And if somebody would like to talk to me, we can interact. Thank you. Wishing you all a great time, guys. Let me end the class now.